matter and the physical and chemical changes. Today we are discuss about the types of matter and the matter is made up of what? Matter is made up of what?
Atoms.
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 Okay. What are atoms?
Smallest
Smallest
in the universe.
smallest in the universe and fundamental unit of any matter. Okay. Atom is again consists of three indivisible particles known as
Proton and electron.
protons, electrons and neutrons. Okay. Protons carries
Positive charge.
positive charge. Neutrons carry
Neutral.
neutrons not carry any charge. They are neutral in nature and electrons
Negative charge.
they carry negative charge. Okay. They have proper organization where this actually relies in a proper atom. Where protons exist in the nucleus and where neutrons exist
In the
in the nucleus and electrons. So this atomic structure, in the center there are protons and neutrons and in the shells, in the orbits there are electrons. Okay. Electrons are negatively charged. They help in the nucleus by the force of attraction. Okay, so by the force of attraction. Why this force of attraction exists on each and every single electron? Because the whole nucleus of an atom is positively charged. Okay, and electrons are negatively charged. They have a stronger force of attraction between them. Because of this force of attraction, only electron reside in the atom. If there is no force of attraction between these particles, there is no existence of that stable atomic structure. Okay? And then atom along with another atom can form molecules. Okay? There are different molecules known to us. What are they? Different type of molecules? Anyone?
Molecule H2O,
H2O, CO2, NH3,
H2SO4.
H2SO4,
H2SO4, there's so many. Everything around us, whether in the form of matter or in the form of compounds or in the form of mixtures, are some kind of chemical combination and they're made up of ultimate smallest particles known as atoms with different composition. Atom can combine with another atom and follow a proper chemical combination laws. Okay, there are two basic laws on which this is the combination of atom and atom can combine and form molecule. What are those two basic laws? They are known as laws of chemical combination. First law out of that says, what it says? That, conservation of mass. Mass can neither created nor destroyed. Whatever the amount of, in a chemical reaction, whatever the amount of reactant you take, the amount of product you form. Okay? If you took, suppose 100 grams of reactant, 50 grams of reactant, and you found for how much mass? 100 grams of product. Okay? There are different type of chemical reaction, combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction, and redox reaction. Many more. Now the basic thing is atoms का proper structure. Atom की proper structure में the existence of protons and neutrons has a particular reason why protons and neutrons are reside in the nucleus. Why not electrons over here? Because there are protons and photons. There are so many protons in the nucleus. Okay, definitely there should be a kind of repulsion charge in between them. So उस repulsive charge को create ना होने के लिए हम क्या करते हैं? इनके बीच में क्या होता है? Neutrons होते हैं. To rectify the problem. Otherwise क्या होगा? Nucleus की stability क्या हो जाएगी? Almost खत्म हो जाएगी. Why so? Because all the positive charge reside in a small space inside the nucleus of an atom. Okay? And electrons क्या होते हैं? आपके different shell में पाए जाते हैं. Shell का different numbers होते हैं. Like हम लोग basic number A, L, M, N क्योंकि बोर्ड की थ्योरी थी हमने उसको बोला. Otherwise you can say 1, 2, 3, 4. These kind of numbering we can do in the shell of different atoms. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स के बीच में एक्चुअली थ्योरीज कई सारी दी गई हैं ऑन द टर्म्स ऑफ एटॉमिक स्ट्रक्चर, लेकिन सबसे पहले जो मॉडल दिया था वो जे थॉमसन ने दिया था. व्हाट ही सेड, एटम्स इज लाइक अ pudding, apple pudding or a watermelon. In that, the whole red part is the positive charge, and that black seeds are there carries the negative charge. But it's wrong. But according to that theory, what happened? According to that theory, the exact thing what he Thomson tell कि जितना positive charge होता है उतना ही negative charge होता है. Means any atom is electrically neutral. Okay, stable होता है, electrically neutral होता है. That particular thing उनकी एक proper observation. Next time Rutherford ने जो मॉडल दिया, according to the Rutherford model, there is उन्होंने जो हमारे observations बताई उसके according क्या observation थी कि there is a small part that carries positive charge. उसके बाद क्या होता है, आपका negative charge जो होता है वो उसके around पूरी तरीके से फैला हुआ होता है, अलग अलग जगह पे पाया जाता है नेगेटिव चार्ज आपके डिफरेंट शेल्स. नेक्स्ट थ्योरी वाज गिवन बाय बोर. ठीक है, रदरफोर्ड की भी लिमिटेशन काफी थी. लिमिटेशंस में उन्होंने ये नहीं बताया था, रदरफोर्ड ने ये चीज बोली थी लिमिटेशन में, क्योंकि आपने अभी डिस्कस किया कि जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होते हैं वो रिवॉल्व करते रहते हैं हमारी शेल के अंदर. बट क्या इलेक्ट्रॉन्स रिवॉल्व करते हैं? यस, दे रिवॉल्व. बट अकॉर्डिंग टू द थ्योरी ऑफ रदरफोर्ड व्हाट हैपेंड, रिवॉल्व तो करते हैं, बट अगर उन्होंने एक हमारे चीज बताई कि वो कंटिन्यूसली रिवॉल्व करते हैं और कंटिन्यूसली डायरेक्शन चेंज होता है, तो ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम उन सारे इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को कहाँ जाना चाहिए था आपका? न्यूक्लियस मैटर. एंड दैट अनस्टेबलाइज द एटम. सो इन दैट केस बोर ने उनकी लिमिटेशन पे गौर किया और उन्हें प्रॉपर थ्योरी दी. अकॉर्डिंग टू बोर उन्होंने डिफरेंट शेल्स के नंबर दिए K, L, M, N. According to the size of these different shells, their occupancy have different criteria. Likewise, K has although having two number of electrons, and L 8, M 18, and N 32 number of electrons. The size, as the size of a shell increasing, जैसे the size increase हो रहा है, वैसे वैसे
इलेक्ट्रॉन्स का
number
न्यूक्लियस
of
का
electrons easily accommodate हो पा रहे हैं उन particular number of shells. Bohr said each of these shells have their energy level.
लेवल.
Okay, according to them, whatever the amount of electrons have that much energy level they have, they come into that particular
orbit.
Okay, and they revolve in that orbit.
Yes.
They do not jump into one orbit to another orbit to another orbit. No, this criteria has not been met. Okay. Next is the atom that consists of nucleus, electrons, and it looks like this: electron cloud and nucleus. Okay, it's not like कि आपकी orbits बनी होगी, because these are imaginary orbits. They are not on real cloud. They are not. The exact structure is this. Okay, the exact structure is this. The building blocks of matter consist of protons, electrons, neutrons, smallest unit of element that has all the same properties of elements. What are elements? Elements are the purest form of
Atom.
element consists of same kind of atoms.
Atoms.
Okay,
Yes.
all the atoms consist of an element have same properties.
Same
Okay,
type.
same type. Okay, we are talking about the atomic structure. किसी भी atom में, in any atom, likewise हम taking example of sodium. In this, we say sodium has atomic number
11.
that is Z, denoted by Z11. What does it mean? The structure of sodium is look like 11 number of proton in the nucleus, and जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया according to two theory, Bohr theory and the Rutherford model, there are like atoms first shell में कितने आएंगे? 2, because of the size of K shell is smallest one. Second shell में आएंगे 8, and last shell consists of only one number of electrons, that electronic configuration comes to be 281. Okay. So whatever the amount of number of electrons is there in a neutral atom is number of electrons and number of protons are always equal. Okay. Clear है? Without इसमें इसमें आपके इलेक्ट्रॉन्स और प्रोटॉन्स हो गए. अगर आपके इलेक्ट्रॉन्स किसी को देते हैं ड्यूरिंग अ कोवलेंट बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन और शेयर करते हैं ड्यूरिंग कोवलेंट में, या फिर आपका ट्रांसफर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन होता है ड्यूरिंग आयनिक बॉन्ड, सो इन दैट केस व्हाट हैपन, द आयंस आर likewise if Na can give this electron to any Cl atom, so what happens,
Na gets positive charge.
positive charge. Now comes to be the case of ion, sodium atom, sodium ion. Okay. This is the table we have to know about the elements. There are 118 elements surrounding us, the whole surrounding. Pure substance cannot be separated into simpler substances. We cannot break atoms into the simpler parts. Atoms are indivisible particles. Though it is consist of electrons, protons and neutrons, but they simply are charges. Okay. There is the periodic table over here. So in the periodic table, from the left hand side to here, अगर आप इधर चाहते हैं तो क्या होता है, मेटल प्रॉपर्टीज आपकी periodic table में आपकी लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे आती हैं. इधर आप जैसे जैसे आप राइट जाते हैं आपकी नॉन मेटेलिक प्रॉपर्टीज इंक्रीज होती. ओके. मेटल्स आर ऑलवेज इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव इन नेचर एंड नॉन मेटल्स आर ऑलवेज इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव इन नेचर. Metals have the tendency to give electrons, while non-metals have a tendency to take electrons, to accept electrons. Okay, they are highly electronegative. Means any electron, any element can give electron, they can easily take out and carries a negative charge. Okay, this is the periodic table. In this, all the elements present in the left hand side are metals. जैसे जैसे आप metal से left and right hand side पे आएंगे, non-metallic properties. These are all orange group are noble gases. They are inert. They do not take part in generally any kind of reaction because they are stable. Their octet is complete. That has 8 number of electrons in their outermost shell. Okay. While in the first group and the 7th group are highly electronegative and positive groups. The 7th group known as halogens. Okay. They are highly electronegative in nature. They carry always. They used to take electrons out of any electropositive elements. Okay. Clear है आपको? So metals, some metals have different properties, elements have different 3 criteria. Metals, non-metals and metalloids. Okay, while we are talking about elements in the periodic table, there are 3 categories: metal, non-metals and metalloids. Metals have their own physical and chemical properties, non-metals have their own physical and chemical properties. Metalloids have in between elements that carries both the properties of some properties of metal, also some properties have non-metals. Okay, metals like some physical properties of metals are like they are sonorous, they have ringing sounds, they are hard, they are ductile, they can drawn into wires, they are malleable, they can be beaten into sheets.
They are good
like
conductor
example of sheeting into malleable like gold.
They are good conductor of heat.
They are good conductor of heat and electricity. They always form ionic form. High melting and high boiling point. Why so? Because metal have stronger bond of force of attraction between each other. तो metals के किसी के atoms के बीच में strong bonds होते हैं, इसीलिए हमको molten state में या physical state change करने के लिए हमको ज़्यादा force apply करना पड़ता है metals. ठीक है? They are good conductors. They are ionic. They always form ionic bonds. Okay? And in case of non-metals, they are
generally not hard.
They are not hard, they are not malleable,
not
they are
ductile,
non-ductile, non-malleable.
not
Some
open
exceptions were always there. Okay. Likewise, metals are hard, but some metals like sodium and potassium are very soft in nature that we can cut
with
through.
knife.
Okay. Cesium, galliums are very, they are the metal, their melting points are very low. Even we can put them in a palm, it get melts. Okay. Another thing, mercury. Mercury is another metal that liquid at room temperature 38 point something degrees Celsius. Non-metal की आपने बात की, जैसे कि non-metal में कार्बन आता है, some allotropes of carbon are there like diamond and graphite. What are they?
Graphite and
so what happened? They show different properties. Likewise, graphite is a good conductor of
electricity, graphite.
Okay, and diamond has a
hard rarest metal.
substance known till now. But it is formed out of carbon, and carbon is a non-metal. But exceptions are always there in chemistry.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to take in your mind कि bromine, bromine is lustrous,
Yes.
but non-metals are non-lustrous.
Yes.
Okay, so ये कुछ properties हैं जिनको आपको पढ़ना पड़ेगा. Okay, apart from these all we discussed till now are the physical properties of metal, non-metals and metals. Okay, but some of the chemical properties we also have to discuss here only. What happens when metal react with oxygen?
Metal oxide.
Okay, some names of this common metal.
Mg. Magnesium.
Sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, aluminium, zinc, copper, iron. These are some basic metals you are all ever know. ठीक है, आपको सबको पता है कुछ बेसिक्स है, metals हैं जिनके बारे में हम जानते हैं. तो metals क्या करते हैं? Metals always form a bond with oxygen. Okay, metals form bond with oxygen and they form metal oxides. Okay, metal oxide. जब metal oxide बनते हैं तो metal क्या होते हैं? Oxidize होते हैं. Metal oxidize होते हैं कि reduce होते हैं?
Reduction of hydrogen.
Reduce होते हैं? Are you sure? So in non-metal and metals, I'm talking about metals and non-metals. Some of the non-metals are sulfur, carbon, oxygen, chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine, and phosphorus. ये सब कुछ आपके non-metals हैं. Okay? So there are some metals and non-metals over here. Just let me know अगर मैं किसी metal की reaction non-metal के साथ कराती हूँ. Likewise, I told you that metal react with oxygen. तो metal oxide form होता है. या metal किसी भी non-metal के साथ react कर रहा है. Like Na react कर रहा है आपका Cl के साथ.
Salt.
So what happens? Salt will form. In this reaction, Na plus Cl is equals to NaCl. Okay? If your one metal मैंने लिया सोडियम और दूसरा मैंने नॉन मेटल लिया दैट इज क्लोरीन. अब आप मुझे ये बताइए कि सोडियम जो है वो इलेक्ट्रॉन दे रहा है अपना और क्लोरीन इलेक्ट्रॉन ले रहा है. ठीक है, सो इन दिस होल रिएक्शन कौन रिड्यूस हो रहा है और कौन ऑक्सीडाइज हो रहा है?
Chlorine reduce हो रहा है.
क्लोरीन रिड्यूस हो रहा है ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ व्हाट? आप ये कैसे बोल पा रहे हैं?
मेरा इधर में जीरो है, इसके चार्ज जीरो है. Chlorine है. Chlorine है.
यस,
और इधर माइनस वन है.
एडिशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन इज नोन एज रिडक्शन. ओके, इलेक्ट्रॉन का एडिशन आपको क्या कहता है? जिसमें एडिशन हो रहा है इलेक्ट्रॉन का वो रिड्यूस हो रहा है और जीरो से ये किसकी तरफ ऐड हो रहा है आपका? माइनस. ठीक है, सो क्लोरीन इज रिड्यूस एंड Na इज द रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. तो ऑलवेज मेटल बिहेव्स लाइक अ रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. ओके, मेटल खुद ऑक्सीडाइज होते हैं और रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट का काम करते हैं और नॉन मेटल्स जो होते हैं खुद रिड्यूस हो जाते हैं बट ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट का काम. ओके, क्लियर है? तो सम मेटल ऑक्साइड्स आर लाइक Na2O, E2O, CaO, MgO, Al2O3, ZnO, and our copper oxide CuO, Fe2O3. These are some of the oxide you ever know. ठीक है, आपको ये सारे ऑक्साइड तो बहुत सारे ये रस के फॉर्म में मिलता है आपको. ठीक है, बहुत सारे सोडियम ऑक्साइड, पोटेशियम ऑक्साइड, बिकॉज सोडियम एंड पोटेशियम बोथ आर द वेरी रिएक्टिव मेटल्स. हम इनको हाईली रिएक्टिव मेटल्स की कैटेगरी में डालते हैं और इसलिए हम इनको प्रॉपर्ली ओपन एनवायरनमेंट में रखते हैं. इनको केरोसिन पे रखते हैं. ठीक है, these metals are highly reactive. They can easily react with any simply cold water. ठीक है, ठंडे पानी से भी बहुत जल्दी रिएक्ट करता है विद दिस रिएक्शन शो करता है. Okay, why calcium and magnesium cannot react with the cold water? They only react with
Hot water and liberate hydrogen gas.
hot water and liberate hydrogen gas. And due to the formation of that hydrogen gas, what happens? They float. They start floating. And calcium and magnesium start floating, and the further reaction cannot occur properly.
Yes.
Okay. In case of aluminium and zinc, they are amphoteric oxides. They form amphoteric oxides. What are amphoteric oxides? They behave like both, like acid and base. When we mix this amphoteric oxide in acid, they behave as a base. When we mix this amphoteric oxide in bases, they behave like a acid. Okay. So these are amphoteric oxide, and this aluminium and zinc form these oxides when they come in contact with the steam, because the temperature of steam is much more higher than the hot water.
Yes.
Okay. And And like iron and copper and other non-reactive metals do not react with.
तो